Today, we're gonna check out a game that recently, oh, I said recently, but it's been a couple of weeks now. They had a Kickstarter. They actually sent me this key to check out this demo. I think it's a demo that any of you guys could download anyways. It's not really a special key, to be honest. But they sent it to me to check out. It's a game that I saw, I was interested in, to say the least. And basically, let me make sure everything's right here. Everything seems to be good. Music volume can come down a bit. I feel like the sound's gonna probably be pretty loud. If that's how loud the music is? Okay. So, it's a game I kind of wanted to check out. It's the type of game that I'm interested in. It reminded me a lot of another game that I really like a lot, called Rebel Galaxy. Actually a pretty good game. Pretty cheap too right now if you guys are interested in checking it out. It's not that very long, but it's a lot of fun. So that's what kind of turned me onto this game. And when they sent me the key, I was actually like, cool, want to check it out. We did our Tomb Raider playthrough. Now that we're done with that, we can actually make some time for stuff like this. So let's go ahead and check this out. It's supposed to be about 2 hours long. We'll see. Because I have a certain way of playing things that sometimes take longer than that. James Scott or Jane Scott? Go James. Once we get into the game, we'll figure out the whole overlay thing. I have no clue what this game is, how it is gonna look like. You know, for now, let's do that. That looks good. Why not?
Alert. Systems damaged. Warp drive pressure increasing.
Crew, boost warp drive to full power.
But Captain,
I said full power, that's an order.
Redistributing power. Capacitors charging in 4, 3.
Just a bit more.
God, the
Warp
voice acting is
successful.
terrible.
we've made it.
Okay.
My damage analysis.
Starting damage assessment protocol. Testing main engines.
Engine power adjusted. Forward indicates displaying your speed. Green indicates for forward, red indicates for rearward speed. Or blank when stationary. The mouse wheel the up to increase the throttle move, forward, down. Oh. Okay, I see. Interesting, mouse wheel.
Moderate damage. Engines operational. Testing navigation systems.
Mm-hmm. Cool. That's
Navigation
cool.
systems operational. Testing power systems.
Up arrow to assign all energy to weapons. Left all energy to engines. Right to shield.
Power distribution correct.
Huh. That's cool.
Captain, we're detecting warp signatures in the vicinity.
We've been followed. Prepare for attack.
Why am I looking behind me if the guys are in front of me? Okay.
We have lost the shield.
What do you mean you lost the shield? Power's the shield. I gotta get used to this.
Captain, reinforcements incoming. We need more firepower.
What do you want me to do? I gotta use these controls. They're not bad, just not used to them. Because you have basically turning on all planes.
We have lost the shield.
That's not good. Oh, we lost the rear shields.
Objectives
Whew.
neutralized.
Good work, team. Is everyone alright?
Captain, I've determined this news will cause a decline in crew morale of 64.7%. But I must inform you that the enemy bypassed our shields. 2 casualties confirmed.
That's not good. Once destroyed, an enemy ship can be looted. Alright, we gotta change our UI. They didn't really give us the opportunity to do this. Let's do this now. Do that. And let's change that. There we go. Okay. Then fly close to it. Place your cursor over it once it becomes holographic image. Look. Okay. Basically, something like this. Ah. Corpses. Why do we have corpses? Oh, damn. Oh, that's cool. Can I just throw this anywhere? How does this work? Wait, what? We have a nuclear missile launcher? Why weren't we able to use that? I can't just throw it on, huh? Oh. So what goes here? Gatling, the Republic MK, light plasma cannons, shotgun. Okay.
System analysis. Critical. Repairs needed immediately.
Alright, Mai, what's our current position?
We are currently in the Thamus 6 sector. It is on the outskirts of the Interstellar Republic's headquarters.
We should be able to reach it using our drive engines.
Preparing warp drive.
Hold on. All this loot. There we go. What do we got here? Sweet. I kind of like this. It's almost like a loot box. Crystal, synthetic metal. Oh. Can I just throw this on? Superior quality. Radius detection of weapons of our ship and improves its aim. Sweet. Yeah, I could just throw it on. Cool. Uh. You know, it's one thing I would like to change. Reverse pitch controls. Maybe? Up, down, good. Left, right, left, right. Okay, good. Where's the last one? There we go. Alright, see what we got here. Oh, a rare. So basically the rare uncommon stuff just means you get more loot. That's all. Doesn't really mean you'll get something better. Okay.
Warp drive engines damaged. Jump impossible.
Which is the closest space station in this sector?
It's the trade station and Terra's port.
Okay, set in the coordinates.
Coordinates set.
My situation report on Antera's port.
Accessing database. This station serves as a crucial hub for business tycoons and mining sector speculators. It has a large port specialized for trade freighters that return full of materials from mining settlements. They also swear they have the best beet soup recipe in the universe.
Oh, really? Okay, good. I was afraid it wasn't going to stop on its own.
Captain Scott from the 5th Republic Fleet here. We request docking permission.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay. Over.
Receiving coordinates. Establishing communication. Docking protocol prepared.
Hmm. Uh... I went too far. Oh, it does it on its own. Cool. That's gonna take some practice. You discover a great commotion around the freighters on the station when you exit your ship. You hear shouts from all angles. They put angels. All angels and merchants, bidding ever increasing numbers over merchandise. Your crew and yourself leave the freighter behind and search for a repair workshop. You find yourself looking at neon lights when someone bumps into your shoulder. You look down. Ouch, that hurt. It's a scruffy young woman who begins to collect spanners and metallic objects of all sorts she had on her as she tries to steady herself. Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going. No, it was my fault entirely. Oh, excuse me, Captain. I'm so sorry. My name is Suzanne. I'm the head of the Pulsar Ship Repair Workshop. What can I do for you? Actually, we're just looking for a repair shop for our ship. You walk together to the docking bay where your ship is located. Suzanne rubs her eyes increasingly. No way, an AKP 564 SC warship. It's completely total. How did you manage to? Suzanne sighs deeply. Alright, we can do it, but it won't be cheap or easy. The repair costs highly exceed your credit amount. After negotiating, you agree to handle a series of tasks for her in return for payment. In the meantime, they shall give you a completely operational ship. Suzanne, do you know where we can find a transmission room? Of course, Captain. There's a transmission bay in the next district over. I can show you the way. Okay. One second. Alright, back to what I was saying. Large space stations often have a transmission system highly superior to the normal ships, allowing for cross-sector communication. You walk through the station until reaching the transmission bay, where you encounter two guards. After identifying yourself, you're allowed to pass and spot the transmission crew busily studying coordinates and data to nearby stations. You are granted a terminal in order to send a situation report to the Republic. Form the transmission. Captain Scott here. We're transmitting from the Anthros port station in Sector Dama 6. Captain Scott, we were expecting your arrival 2 Earth days ago. Explain the situation. Yes, sir. We ran into problems. We're following the trail of a slavers network in the Lithobia 1 sector. We infiltrated their base and obtained a crucial part of their information that you asked us for. But our scientists are still unable to decipher it. During the retreat, we were ambushed by an assault team. We thought we had left them behind when we arrived at this sector, but we were intercepted. We finally managed to finish off the enemy ships, but 2 of my crewmen have lost their lives, and the Genesis was practically destroyed. I'm sorry to hear that, Captain. We'll give them the sending off they deserve. What is your ship's current status? Our ship is damaged. Currently an operative, as shown as soon as it's repaired, we'll return to the headquarters for the Stellar Summit. As one of the most experienced captains of the Republic, your presence is requested as head escort and reception of our guests. Every governing body of the universe shall be present and will set aside their differences in favor of a new era of peace and prosperity. Don't worry, Admiral. We'll arrive before the visit starts. Okay. Cool. Space station panels where all offer services are presented. The crew section, you will be able to hire different crew members. For your ship positions, you have any dead members. Remember to hand them in for funeral services in order to free up cargo space. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. The store section has the possibility of purchasing different equipment. Contract panel gives you the possibility to accept different missions in return for rewards. The stash allows you to store salvage pods for use in new run crews. Make funeral. Make funeral. Cool. Contracts. In order to repair the ship, we'll need an ion reactor. This wouldn't usually be a problem if we had the needed. I like that. Okay, so the tutorial's popping up, but the tutorial doesn't mess up your view. So anytime that the tutorial's in your way, that you're doing something, just put your mouse over and it fades out. That's awesome. I wish a lot of games did that. There's a lot of games that could benefit from that. You could tell these devs actually kind of play their game a little. This isn't the case. We haven't had news from the space freighter E-32 Pulsar repair ship in 2 Earth days. Our crew isn't answering any hails, and their last coordinates show it's nearing the asteroid field, known as Admiral Cemetery. We need you to find them. Jets investigate the area and recover the cargo. Accept the contract. Okay. Now what? Exit?
Everyone to their post. We must find that missing freighter.
Captain, do you think it could have been an attack?
Oh, we got a different ship now.
It's strange. If it had been an attack, the security systems would have asked for a security detail from the station, and they would have come to its aid.
They could have used a signal inhibitor to cut communications.
The asteroid cluster where the ship was seen
Cool ass
doesn't
looking ship.
correspond to any commercial route. Decree M22, under Republic law, restricts commercial routes in order to guarantee the safety of its freighters. This behavior would be a direct violation of Organic Space Law 412, Section 2/08.
I'm really liking this little ship. it's kind of cool. Kind of fast too. It reminds me a lot of the Normandy from Mass Effect. Nothing for nothing. And that's not a bad thing. The Normandy was a pretty stylish ship, in my opinion.
We've arrived at the freighter's last known coordinates, Captain.
There doesn't appear to be anything
Hey,
here.
what?
My, can you scan the area?
I detect irregular radiation readings coming from the middle of the cluster.
Let's take a look.
What is this?
Captain, we found the source of the radiation. We should proceed to scan.
Affirmative. My, prepare the analysis module.
Preparing the scan system.
Hmm? Can I not do anything with this? Alright, weird. Gotta get used to these controls. And radiation origin. Isn't that what I was doing? Hold on. Did they mean this? I am right. Clicking mouse. Oh!
Scan complete, Captain. It's a fragment of the freighter's calibration reticle. I am 98% positive that the damage and radiation emissions confirm a plasma cannon attack.
This looks like the result of an attack. My, can you follow the radiation signature?
Comparing samples. Similar readings found in nearby coordinates. Establishing route.
Okay. Alright, cool. Starting to get used to that. Kind of cool.
Captain, we're being hailed. Shall we accept the call?
Affirmative.
Ex-Cleo, commander of the Starship Insurrection of the pirate fleet here. I order your immediate retreat. This frigate is now under our control. Surrender, or we'll open fire.
This is the captain of the warship Genesis of the Interstellar Republic. I demand you halt your activities immediately.
Captain Scott? Of the warship Genesis? In that hunk of junk?
You asked for it. Crew to arms.
I'm not gonna lie, the script and the dialogue stuff and the voice acting is pretty terrible. But usually that's okay as long as like the gameplay's fun, you know? Damn. Oh man. Who else wants some? Come on. Damn. Yeah, right. I really like those missiles.
Captain, the ship's remains correspond to the fighter we've been searching for.
We have to look for survivors and confirm the shipment was in fact stolen.
Preparing to board.
Let me preparing to board. I'm busy getting loot. I go wait. I ain't going nowhere. I'm starting to see. So salvage is from wherever the red marks are at. Ooh. Where? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. They should probably use a different color indicator than blue. I like a lot of blue going on. I think they need to blacken the background a little bit more. A little bit too much blue going on right now. What do we got? Open. Okay, cool. Go check out these guys. You enter what's left of the freighter as the bay doors close behind. Within it, you find the remains of what used to be an enormous commercial freight. You can see all sorts of supplies and objects on the floor, accompanied by what were once their crew. After some time searching the corridors, you come to a passageway with two possible paths. Let's go right, or let's go left. Yeah, right's always the right way, right? The crew and you advance through the corridor you've chosen. The further in the ship you go, the more you get to the feeling that you are not alone. After a while, you reach another crossway. Oh god, it's alien. Go right. Walking in circles, you arrive at a hallway and a bay door that opens in front of you. Though the door frame is still within the darkness, you are able to make out a faint light. Let's open it. As soon as you enter the bay door, the bay door closes and the lights turn on. At the end of the room, you see a raw protonite shipment stack in rows that emit light rays of light. A robotic voice surprises you. It seems to be the ship's May system. Intruders detected in the loading bay. Activating security protocol. Opening evacuation bay doors. We aren't intruders. Halt! We are the crew of the Genesis of the Republic. The AI waits a few seconds and begins to speak again. Opening suspended. Validating credentials. Error. They are intruders. No, I am the Captain Scott. We are here to rescue the freighter. AI system hesitates for a second. Establishing analysis. Probability of intruders not being identified as intruders 100%. You hear the servo motors of the evacuation bay doors screech. If you open the bay doors, the shipment will be lost. Negative. The shipment has been anchored here to ensure its security. You can see the chests have mechanical anchors latched on the floor, although some are completely damaged. Okay, then we are intruders. Zero probability that the intruders are identified as intruders. Establishing analysis error. The AI begins to calculate probability while it seems confused. Only someone who isn't an intruder would claim they are. What are your auras, May? Confused by the question, the AI answers. The My system has to ensure security of the shipment and is tasked with eliminating intruders who would take it. If we want to protect the shipment, you would be the intruder that is jeopardizing it. Oh god, are we throwing logic at this thing? Due to the premise, the system continues. Analysis error, fatal logical error, intruder destruction. The bay doors close behind you, eliminating the risk of being expelled through them, and AI continues a litany of errors until it comes to a conclusion that it must eliminate itself. You hear it turn off as you ensure everyone is safe. That was close. Let's return to Genesis with the shipment. This is so dumb. You load the chest of the Paradite on the ship and you look for a registry of what could have happened. The engineer searched through the few working terminals left, but all the data appears to be corrupt. You make a security copy to be able to study it later.
Let's go back to the station to inform Susan.
What kind of pirates assault a protonite freighter just to abandon it?
X-Player's weapons do not correspond to the radiation we've been following.
Captain, the coded data seems to follow the same pattern obtained in the slaver's base. Our team can't undertake an investigation. We haven't found enough matches.
So the pirates that we found aren't the ones who attacked the freighter? Interesting. I kind of want to change this rotation thing. Time out. I think that's what this needs. Switch turn and roll controls. Disabled. Let's try that. Yeah, okay, that's better. This is so much better.
Republic ship requesting docking permission, please.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay. Over.
Receiving coordinates. Establishing communication. Docking protocol prepared.
They really gotta do something about the voice acting in the game. Like, it doesn't have to be amazing, but it's gotta be better than this. This is pretty bad. I know, it's a demo. I know they're still working on actually making the game. But, can't deny this is pretty bad. Oh. Oh, we completely missed our mark. So arriving at the station, you go to the docking port where your ship is located. In it, you spot Susan, who rushes out to meet you. You've returned. Have you found anything? Susan looks at you expectantly, waiting for an answer. They were violently butchered. They were all dead, Susan. We were unable to do anything. We found the freighter. There weren't any survivors. Susan looks shocked by the news. After a few seconds, she recovers and begins to speak. Then, that can't be. I knew the pilot ever since we were kids. Were you able to recover the cargo? Yes, we were able to recover it. Well, at least there's some good news. Our crew is currently heavily invested in the repair work. Since you need the ship as soon as possible, maybe your engineer could help us. Could you process the pyronite slabs and fabricate a new ion reactor? Of course, we'll get right on it. So go to the store. Go to the department screens in the inventory and salvage the new pyronite. Apartments? You've obtained your first blueprint with it, and the specimen creates blueprint. In order to do this, go to the task panel, assign the required task, and start down. Tasks. Ooh. Add crew member? You? Ion reactor. Nope. Do it. Wait. I don't think we did everything there. I think we were supposed to salvage. Scrapping. Oh. Damn. Okay. Section. We've stopped receiving pyronite shipments after the attack on the freighter. We can't guarantee the commercial route security for the mining station in the sector. Inspector Howard Huggins must fill out his form immediately. Transport him and evaluate the station's status. The contract. Okay. Range ain't bad. Oh, that range is better. I don't know if I'd want to get rid of the light cannon stuff. Station? Missile launcher. What do we got? Nuclear missile. All damage 500, resistance speed is 100. Okay. Yeah, the nuclear missile launcher just does so much. Not a half bad idea. Putting a Gatling gun. Oh, that's an overall upgrade. Throw that on there. We only had one though. Guess we'll keep it for now. So we figure out what to do with it. Do 100% repair. Crew members. Huh. I was wondering if I could hire more crew members, but I guess not. Okay.
Well, we have a long way to go. We should depart. Engines on maximum drive.
Unauthorized order. You lack bridge privileges.
He's like, really?
So now I have a babysitter? Is the Republic sending you to watch over me?
It's a matter of security, Mr. Huggins. The last Proto-Knight shipment was assaulted.
Captains are not what they used to be. If a pirate ship attacked me, there wouldn't be enough space for them to hide.
Okay, tough
Sure
guy.
of that.
What the hell? These transport ships are not ours.
It seems they found a more interesting intermediary than your company, Mr. Huggins.
This can't be. We have to register this immediately.
Oh my god, there's a photo mode? Well, that's funny. That's funny. There's a photo mode.
When the foreman finds out, heads will roll.
Sure.
Captain, we have to go back to the station now.
What happened?
I forgot my lunch.
Mr.
Dude,
Huggins.
really?
False alarm, I found it.
This guy.
Captain, there's no sign of activity on the station.
It looks completely abandoned. We should dock and discover what's going on here.
I'll stay on the ship. Covering your backs.
There's one thing that they need to do is maybe increase the speed of the full throttle. This is us at full throttle, not the slipstream speed. And it's not very fast. You guys can see that. The dock bay doors open and the captain and his crew arrive to a great reception hall. It currently only has emergency lights on the show that show the remains of broken furniture strewn around the floor, forming large mounds of rubble. We need to reactivate the generators. Search the chamber for an energy terminal to re-establish the systems. After a few minutes, you find a room that contains generators. The head of the engineering team comes near you. Captain, we detected an anomaly in the generators. We could use the remains of one of the destroyed machines to make them work again. Okay, go ahead, try. The generator capable capacity to craft ensures your success. The team analyzes the damage with a minute care, prepares a temporary solution. A few minutes later, constructed an apparatus that allows the energy flow to temporarily function. Great job, team. Let's continue. The lights on, you can see the destruction in the chamber much better. A dust cloud envelops the area. Among the remains of the rubble protrude now buried human remains. Continue through the chamber when suddenly you hear one of the bodies is still breathing. Let's help him. The man moves his arm slowly and pulls out an ID card. He hands it to you, and the lights fade from his eyes. Rest. We need to find out what happened here. You advance through one of the hallways. On the walls, you can see scratch marks and blood. You reach a completely sealed bay door. Next to it, you can see a small keycard reader. Team, can you hack the terminal? Your engineer's system upgrade capabilities ensures your success. The engineer team gets to work and starts manipulating the terminal. A few minutes later, you hear an electronic sound and the bay light flash a few times before your eyes. The door swings open, allowing you entry. Continue your advance. You advance through the hallway and search the different rooms that you find. You arrive to the bridge where a log recent docking or event must be. The large computer that occupies the room is completely destroyed. You continue advancing throughout the smaller chambers without any luck finding anyone, nor clues as to what could have helped. In one of the workshops you find plans for a weapon prototype. Maybe your engineer can make use of them. Let's leave the station. There's nothing left to see. Huh. Okay.
So?
We've looked over the station. There are no survivors.
But this can't be happening.
We have to inspect the last station.
I think I've had enough. We should head back.
This oversteps your jurisdiction, Mr. Huggins. You can come with us or stay here. You decide.
This is an outrage. You guys are kidnapping me.
Preparing the jettison hatch for immediate exit.
All right,
Oh,
fine.
jeez.
I'll go with you.
Computer's kind of brutal. Damn, man. Yeah, they really need to work on the script, though. script feels very like an 8th grader wrote it. Just say. Gameplay is smooth, solid. The ships look good. Graphically, the game looks really good. Controls are smooth. Yeah, the script and the voice acting can use work. Finally arrive at the last station, after hearing Inspector Huggins complain the entire time, you can't wait to finish the mission. Everything looks calm on the station as suddenly a group of ships appear in the area. They are pirate ships. You recognize Expelio emblems on their hull. Maybe they want revenge. There's no time to lose. You order your crew to prepare to defend the station.
Captain, the station is under attack.
I told you we should have gone back. We can still turn the ship around.
Control yourself, Mr. Huggins. We won't abandon any innocents. Crew, stay alert. We'll hold off the enemy attack.
Sir, yes, sir.
Not sure what that just did. Oh shoot, we can go invisible? Well, that's a neat trick. Nice. After the skirmish, the mining station director thanks you. Thanks, Captain. Those pirates appeared out of nowhere. We want to keep our pyronite extraction. We're lucky you arrived when you did. Are these attacks normal? Threat to respond to nervous tone. No. This area is usually very peaceful, but the past few days there have been a few skirmishes between pirates and the trade ships, but this exceeds any other incident we've had to date. Do you have information that could be deemed useful? Corrupt data. Oh. You ask the director if he has any relevant information that could shed some light on the pirates' intentions. He responds, I have no idea what they could want besides our pyronite. Although an attack of this scale, it just isn't logical. Oh, wait a minute. This disappears from the visor only to return a short time later. I've been informed that we've recovered an encrypted transmission on one of the ships. Maybe it'll help you. Thank you, Chief.
Captain, the corrupt transmission corresponds to the rest of the data patterns.
Is it possible to begin an investigation, Crewman Burton?
The science team currently believes we have enough data to decode everything. We will begin right away.
Understood.
Okay. Alright. Let's check out what we got here. Okay, nothing really that special. Is that a department thing? Research lab? Investigation skill. Okay. Research.
Our work here is done. Let's head back to the station.
I think I need a vacation.
You know, I'm starting to think, because I'm doing it actually more often now, and we need to reverse those. Keep doing that. There we go.
Control Tower, we request permission to dock.
Station Control Tower here. Dock at the assigned bay. Over.
Receiving coordinates. Establishing communication. Docking protocol prepared.
Yeah, it would be nice if they actually fixed the full throttle on this and made it faster. It's pretty slow. Be overshot. Okay. Once back on the station, Howard says his goodbye with a few words and he leaves the group. Susan comes up to you with more cheerful demeanor. You're finally back. Inspector Huggins looked a bit out of place. Did everything go well? It's best not to ask. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that. Suzanne looks away a few seconds, but recomposes herself and resumes the chat rapidly. In any case, we have good news. It was tough, but your ship's repairs have been completed. I guess this is goodbye. Don't be strangers, and come visit us if you ever back in this sector. Oof. Riddled with misspells and grammar. Of course, we'll see each other again. Of course, we'll see each other again.
Captain, our scanners detect multiple signals in the area. Maybe we should investigate them before warping to Tacit Stella. Perhaps someone needs our help.
Whoa, hold on. What? Oh damn, they gave us all the stuff that was on the old ship? Well then. I mean, yeah. Okay. Cool. Investigate the remaining points of interest. Optional. Sure, let's go investigate. By a group of unknown ships, after attempting to attract contact it a few times for them to identify themselves, they activates their shield and weapon system. They are prepared to attack.
Activate the shields. All hands to battle stations.
The Republic can't save you now.
Enemies of the Republic deserve to die.
Get wrecked. Jeez. Okay. This ship's powerful. Yeah. Our battle cruiser thing is pretty strong. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Then we got a distress signal. Alright, let's check that out. Transmission from a civilian ship interrupts an otherwise tranquil voyage. Captain, thank goodness you have arrived. A terrible disease has spread throughout the crew of my ship and some of its passengers as well. Sadly, we don't have a medic on the ship. It could be quite serious. Sorry to hear that. Has there been any casualties? Of what type? Contagious? Go with that. Yes, Captain. At least 20% of the crew have died. We don't have much time left. Oh no, Jimmy. Oh God. His head's inflating, Captain. It'll explode any moment now. We need Dr. Urgent. Oh my God. So there's a sickness that makes people's heads explode. I'm telling you, this had to be written. This had to have been written by an 8-year-old. Not 8-year-old, 8th grader. It's kind of charming at the same time. Hold on. We'll send our scientists to your aid. Hold on, we'll send our scientists to your aid. High enough to ensure your success. The scientists arrive on the ship and commence diagnosis. Infection. Hours pass without any answer, without any definitive. So after a few Aranish trials, the infection reaches its breaking point. Now that makes sense. Every infect presents different symptoms. Non-pleasant, some patients' heads grow until they explode. Other present protuberance that look oddly enough like Inspector Huggins. While others seem their organs expelled from places organs should definitely not be expelled from. In a few hours, there are no longer any patients to examine. So let us never speak of this again, understood? It's funny. Alright.
Captain, the investigation has finished. We've been able to restore the transmission we picked up in the Slavers' headquarters. I think you need to hear this immediately.
Nartos, Fleet Admiral of the Children of the Sun here. Situation report, Commander.
Commander Explio from Lithobia 1 here. All preparations are complete as per your orders.
Perfect.
Instead of making the actual
galactic
ship
summit is nearly
shake,
upon us.
they have an
The
image
wrath
of the
the
ship
children of
on
the sun
top
shall fall
that they're
upon the
shaking.
Interstellar Republic.
That's
I can't
kind of
believe it. We
bad.
have to
I
relay
hope
this
that's
as soon
not
as possible.
how they plan to get away with that.
Understood, Admiral. Although there's something that worries us. A captain of the Republic is snooping around the sector. We followed him after his warp jump, but he destroyed our ships.
Take care of him as soon as possible. Now is the time for us to control the mining and commerce network. Send a pirate fleet and make sure that the Protonite mining stations are under our control and that none of the Republic stations are supplied. Break their will, and if necessary, kill them all. May the sun light your way, Commander.
We'll keelhaul them all! Explio out!
Oh god. That was so bad. Okay. Yeah, the script needs a lot of work. Oh, damn. An invasion.
We welcome you, captains. The reception is awaiting you on the docks. All representatives and diplomats shall be escorted to the Senate chambers, where the summit shall begin.
I don't think we'll be having that summit, Admiral Xiao. The Children of the Sun no longer receive orders from the Interstellar Republic.
What is the meaning of this, Nardos?
For centuries, the Children of the Sun have been subjected to the whims of the Republic. That time has come to its end. We order your retreat and complete demilitarization of your strategic points across the universe.
We've looked out for the security and common interests of the universe for hundreds of years. We won't cave into the scare tactics of a few bloodthirsty savages.
Just a few, Admiral? We've been complacent for too long, but that's over now. The Children of the Sun will no longer be led by an unworthy puppeteer.
Oh, damn.
It's time to cut those cables and strangle our detractors with them to the last.
Admiral, this is high treason. Opposition to the Republic like this means a death penalty to anyone who supports your rebellion.
Negotiations have ended, Xiao. Surrender or die.
Nardos, be reasonable. This means war on a universal scale. Millions will die.
The decision has been made, Xiao. May the sun light your way, Admiral.
Children of the Sun are attacking the headquarters.
Don't crash into me! God damn it! Okay.
Captain, our shields have been damaged. We won't hold out much longer.
Our shields have fallen.
The Children of the Sun are focusing all their fire on the station.
The chances of the station resisting this attack are 0.057%.
Captain, the headquarters is at a breaking point. The armor around one of our engines has been destroyed.
Structural damage to the headquarters rising. Explosion imminent.
I'm trying here, but not much I could do here.
The space station has been destroyed.
This can't be happening. You'll pay for this. Do you hear me? You will pay for this even if it's the last thing I do. I'll get you, even if I have to follow you to the end of the universe.
Jesus Christ.
Captain, snap out of it. We need you more than
He
ever.
really does sound like an 8th grader. Captain, a 12-year-old.
Captain, there's a fire in the reactor room. The pressure readings are off the charts.
Burton! Burton! Answer, damn it! Bastards, you won't finish us all!
Captain, we've lost the propulsion engine.
Hmm.
You'll never get away with this, not us. The Republic will prevail!
Captain, Admiral Xiao's ship has been destroyed.
Admiral, to all captains, focus fire on Naruto's ship. He can't be allowed to leave here alive.
Heavy damage to the ship. Status critical.
Alright.
Captain, engineering workshop has suffered a massive breach.
Alert. Alert. Decompression imminent.
Crew member Diaz, leave the room immediately. That's an order.
Sorry, Captain. It's too late. I have to close the doors to avoid the entire ship's decompression.
Don't do that. Do you hear me? I forbid the closing of those bay doors.
Manual lock activated. Closing bay doors.
It's been an honor, Captain.
No!
I think this is the guy, Naruto or whatever. Like, we're not doing much damage to him.
I'll end you, Nartos. Redirect all power flow to the cannon.
Change in security protocol requested. Confirmation required.
Captain James Scott of the Interstellar Republic, ID 4128C. Deactivate protection protocols.
Crew security protocols have been deactivated. Captain, the system will
Kill
not
that
support
thing!
the overcharge.
God damn it!
The probability of death is 100%.
What's up, Rem?
We cannot allow the children of the sun to get away with this. My
I think it is. I'm not dropping any frames.
Yes, Captain. Life support offline.
Pretty sure we're
Defense
supposed to die
systems
here.
Offline. Redirecting power. Power at 110%. 250%. 500%. 1000%.
For the Republic! My situation analysis.
Systems completely destroyed. Crew dead.
I see. So, this is it, right?
MAR system. Protocol error. Damage.
Easy. I'm here with you. Rest, Mai. Rest.
Okay. So I'm guessing that's the whole demo there. Not really a 2-hour experience, to be honest. If that's the whole thing. That was like an hour and a half. Huh. They really should proofread a lot of these things. Thank you for playing the demo Between the Stars. Enjoying the demo, if you enjoyed the demo, you can help us by making this game a reality by supporting us on Kickstarter. If you want to check out the campaign, please click the green button. Thanks. No, thanks. Like, there was a couple of grammar problems and stuff like that. I'm doing good, Ren. How are you doing? Okay. So. Oh, that's terrible. So the only thing I can do is click on the Kickstarter campaign. I can't do anything else. Wow. Way to force people. Way to force people. Alright, well, to be honest, they already hit their goal. So they should be making this game, as you can see. The game, I think, is going to be like a $20 game when it comes out. Because I saw that the pre-order price was 20 euros. Wow, I can't exit the game. I'm going to have to, like, task manager this. They probably should have fixed that. Just a demo. Basically to test out and show what the game is. It's a good game. The gameplay was fun, and the ships look interesting, even though we only played 2 of the ships. So hopefully they'll have a lot more later. On the finished product. I really hope they have at least 10 possible ships that you can fly. I would hope at least 10. But who knows? The gameplay was fun. It reminded me of another game I played, which was pretty cool. And yeah, I would be interested once this game comes out. The script is terrible though, and the voice acting's pretty bad too. But that was just a demo, so that they can get funded. So considering what they got, it's not half bad. They focused. Looks to me like they focused more on actual gameplay and the mechanics and making it work, rather than making an actual script, which they just. The script looks like they just threw it together at the last minute, and I'm cool with that. You know, I am cool with that because this is just to show off what the game is going to be like. I hope that on the finished product they put more time into the actual writing. But we will see. We will see. Keep an eye on Twitter, Discord when I go live, and check out YouTube. That's where all our playthroughs are at. So, bye bye.